Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by. Salute to everybody. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. What's up, everybody in the building already? Let me turn my phone down. There you go. Man, I know I ain't seen everybody in a minute, man. What's up, Buddha? What's up, Felicia? Dre, DJ, Truth Lady, Joshua. Oh, you see me on that grill, Joshua? Yeah, man, I was putting that work in, man. I know I ain't seen everybody in a few days, y'all. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Hope y'all having a great Monday, enjoying it. Good energy, feeling real good. I've been so tired, y'all. Been helping my brother out at the new business and putting in work, y'all. They got me lifting stuff and doing all type of shit. When I get home, I'll be like, man, I'm going to do a stream, but I don't never do the stream. I just take a shower, fall asleep. So today was the first day I ain't help out. So I was like, man, let me put some work in. Get back to streaming. Get back to doing these reactions. Bringing this awareness to everybody, you feel me? On these good topics. But we're going to get straight to the content, man. I appreciate all of y'all. What's up, Marquita? Let's get it, y'all.
If you or anybody you know drank this concoction-ass apple juice, you might as well start getting your affairs in order. So I'm online about to order my stuff, my food and grocery stuff. And I get an email talking about, from Walmart talking about, you drank something about the apple juice, you in danger or something. I'm like, nah, how you fucking tell me I drank like gallons of this shit? So what's wrong with the apple juice? I'm getting to that. So they don't recall like 10,000 cases. And they being secretive as hell. They're not even saying what this juice done caused. Like what it has done to people. They're just saying that it can cause irreversible damage. Like come on, y'all. Like really, what the fuck can we eat or drink now? Like you can't drink the water. You can't eat the meat. You can't drink the apples. It's
nothing.
Poison, basically. Arsenic in it. And heavy exposure to arsenic can be deadly. Great value apple juice from Walmart. You motherfucker. You pass it on.
Guess what, y'all? I'm guilty too. I done drunk that apple juice a few times, man. I thought it wasn't too. I mean, I know, they still be putting stuff in it and everything. And I was like, oh, it can't be too bad. But damn, then I hear that. That's crazy, man. We can't eat nothing. What's up, Christy? What's up, Megan? MM, what's good, fam? Salute to Australia. Hope everybody's well, man. Hope everybody well. Let's keep it going, y'all. It's crazy. Can't eat nothing.
This guy is negative $997,000 after doing the Chase Bank scam. So if you guys don't know what the Chase money glitch was, basically people that had Chase Bank, they would deposit a fake check and withdraw cash before the check is verified and posted. This dude tried to, this is like one example, this dude tried to do it, but instead of him getting rich, he now finds himself $40,000 in debt. So you can see like negative 31,000. And honestly, the cops are probably going to show up at this dude's door as well, because it's like wire fraud. But yeah, he had a few like negative 7,000. Like how stupid you have to be. Like look at all these people lined up outside of Chase to go deposit their fake check. Like how did it take them this long to catch on to all these idiots doing this? Like you would think it'd.
Man, that's all over social media. Everybody been doing that. It's Let me see. Is it echoing now? I don't know why it be messing with me, y'all. I just turned on echo cancellation, so maybe that might work. It might work. I just turned it on. Is it still echoing? Is it me or is the video echoing too?
Be like, bam, like after a few people, like they would know. But it took them like forever. And now they're placing a 7-day hold on everybody's accounts to verify the checks.
What's happening in Colorado and many other states housing migrants right now is very concerning. And this all needs as much attention as possible, so before I go any further, I need everybody to share this immediately. First of all, these signs right here are appearing all over Denver and all over other Colorado cities as well, with this part right here having a very huge backstory. And the creation is stemming from major gangs appearing all across the United States that just so happen across the border since last year, such as Trinidad, a transnational crime syndicate long believed to have deep ties with Venezuela's socialist regime. And allegedly, they dramatically expanded their presence and criminal activities across several U.S. cities in recent years as more of its members continue to enter the United States. U.S. authorities have confirmed the gang's presence in Miami, New York, Chicago, and Atlanta. And police officials from Dallas, Texas announced just last week the criminal activities linked to the gang have been detected in the northern area of the city as well, with Trinidad headquarters allegedly being in Aurora, Colorado. And as you see, according to a report by Homeland Security Investigations, Trinidad leader gave the in quotations green light to its members to shoot police officers in Denver, Colorado alone. And allegedly, Denver in itself has received over 42,000 migrants alone, more per capita than any other U.S. city, many of them hailing from Venezuela. Now, Aurora is in the process of asking for an emergency court order to clear apartment buildings where the mayor says Venezuelan gang activity has been reported, whereas reportedly the locations as to where some of these gang leaders are held up at this moment. An Department of Homeland Security confirmed that people seen in videos carrying guns and forcing their way into apartments in one of those buildings are members of the Venezuelan gang Trinidad. And allegedly, one of the owners of the 3 complexes was spoken with and said that they had a large number of migrants move in and where they say crime had become a growing problem. But like I said, Colorado is not the only location as to where these gangs are appearing across the United States. Allegedly, Trinidad's growing list of criminal activities in the United States range from violent cell phone robbery schemes in New York to a now dismantled sex trafficking network in Louisiana that reportedly smuggled its victims to the United States after teaching them how to request asylum at the U.S. southern border. And allegedly, the gang members forced the victims into prostitution to pay for their debt accrued from smuggling them into the United States as well. So yeah, I'd say it's getting pretty out of hand. For example, when Pacheco Chirino, an alleged shot caller in the gang, crossed the southern border in 2022 into Texas, he was vetted by federal border authorities who didn't see anything concerning about his past and then released. He allegedly told Border Patrol agents he was going to New York but ended up at an ICE office in Colorado in June of 2023 when he was given a court date and again was cut loose. And reportedly soon after, he started unleashing havoc on the community again. And allegedly, Pacheco himself was eventually nabbed in March of 2024 and charged with several felony assault charges, but bailed out of custody and failed to show up for his court date thereafter, the court documents showed. Fast forward to July 28th, which is pretty damn recent, right? 2024. Cops arrest Pacheco and 3 others for allegedly carrying out a shooting at the same apartment where the previous assault occurred that left 2 male victims with gunshot wounds and another with a broken ankle. Pacheco was quickly arrested that time around and handed over to ICE. But wait, Pacheco had been ordered deported by an immigration judge a couple weeks ago. But because he's from Venezuela, a country that doesn't accept deportations from the US, he is likely here to stay. And reportedly, Trinidad, which hails from Venezuela's Aragua region, has been sneaking members into the U.S. via the southern border for years, and that it's also reportedly started recruiting within the U.S. among migrant communities, mainly in New York, Denver, and Chicago. Oh, but you won't see Kamala Harris's campaign talking about this, though. And just recently in Denver again, a federal grand jury in the District of Colorado indicted 4 Venezuelan nationals linked to Trinidad for the role in the armed robbery of a family-owned jewelry store in Denver in June as well. And let's keep in mind, this is all in the midst of the Democratic Party's 2024 platform allegedly endorsing a bill that would create a pathway for illegal immigrants to become lawful prospective immigrants who would be issued IDs and social security numbers and be able to vote and join the U.S. military.
Oh my God, y'all. So you mean to tell me all these violent migrants coming over here, committing crimes, we cutting them loose, let them commit crimes, and then if they come over here from Venezuela don't let the U.S. deport them back. So if they come over here and they just stuck over here, they taking over different cities, different apartment complexes. I know it's happening in Aurora, Colorado, but shit, it's happening everywhere. We just gonna let like these violent migrants come over here and do this? I know I seen a thing about the Hells Angels and all them riding down to Aurora, Colorado too, to like, I guess help out or something. But like this shit is all planned. Like they want this to happen because why they ain't release like the National Guard or like do something like that? If this was like some shit going on in the hood, and I hate to be like this with some black folks or something, you know what I'm saying, gangs in Chicago or something, man, they'll release the National Guard. Like, yeah, go take care of that, something. But they just letting them do that? Shit, crazy. Crazy. What's up, baby case? What's up, museum? D-Void. Not impressed, Stephanie, everybody. What's up, y'all? It's good to see y'all. Mr. Roach, what up with you? Nicole, Dwayne. This shit crazy, y'all. That shit crazy, y'all. Right, Megan. We all won. We right. It's all shit. It ain't right, though. This ain't right here, for sure.
The U.S. Citizenship Act would empower the Homeland Security Secretary to adjust the status of a lawful prospective immigrant to that of a lawful permanent resident should an immigrant...
But that's them Democrats, man. I hate to say it. That's them Democrats that let this happen. You know what I'm saying? The same people that my mama got her trust in, that she think I'm supposed to automatically vote for it and everything. But that's them. Shit ain't right, y'all.
Remain in the country for 5 years without absences longer than 180 days. And allegedly, very few crimes would exclude an illegal immigrant from being made a permanent resident under the Act. Migrants are eligible for reclassification so long as they've not committed a felony in 10 years or 3 or more misdemeanors in 5 years. And allegedly, even then, there are several exceptions. Immigration felonies, like continuously returning to the country after being deported, are not counted against migrants. Nor are marijuana crimes or acts of, in quotation, civil discipline.
So they can commit continuously commit these felonies or whatever, and they still can get deported and still return back to the country? Like, we still let them back over here? Man, this shit crazy.
Obedience. Multiple misdemeanor charges incurred on the same day are only counted as a single crime. But somehow people thought that keeping the border open was a good idea? Wake the fuck up and get in touch with reality, people. If you don't see what's coming, you are truly choosing to be delusional.
This is the mysterious blue hole found in Castilia, Ohio. Today is known as a fishery, but in ancient times, this was known as the Fountain of Youth. This was a very spiritual place. Let's keep going.
We're coming up on a spring called the Blue Hole.
The Blue Hole supplies the hatchery with 2,000 to 8,000 gallons of water per minute, depending on the season. The water is very low in oxygen and high in nitrogen, so it needs to be aerated before being used by the hatchery.
So the water from the Blue Hole goes through here to these buildings.
The Castalia Blue Hole and this Blue Hole are connected underground. The water that flows from the Blue Hole is approximately 50 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, which is ideal for raising trout. The water appears blue because of the deep, clear source. Blue light is reflected back to your eyes, while the other colors are absorbed by the water.
Before the Indians, the mound builders held the great circular pool to be a sacred spot. It was known as an Indian medical camp. Wow. It was an outlet from an underground river. But check this out. Coming from the Blue Hole, there is a canal that makes some type of effigy or carvings on the ground in this area. Look at the falcon outlined by the canal. We know the truth now.
I don't know if that was a falcon or not. I didn't really see it, but that was crazy, man. Interesting story. For sure, Stephanie, no problem. But it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how we go lock down both borders. Man. I don't even know if we can lock down one border or half a border. Somehow, some way, like, they go find a way. It's like damn near impossible, especially at this point. Let's keep it going. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate everybody in the building.
Israel, they have subsidized housing, student loan debt. Now in Israel, they have subsidized education. The number one cause of bankruptcy in America is medical debt. They have free healthcare in Israel. And all of those things are being subsidized by your taxpayer. You are paying for all those things for another country to have that you don't have. Rent's too damn high. housing is not affordable, but no one should be paying more than 30% of their income in housing, including utilities. That's on the HUD's website. It's a guideline, but it's not a legal requirement. It's not enforced. That's something that needs to be addressed. Social housing.
Versace does not want you to know.
So we paying for Israel health care over there, y'all, with our tax money. I'm gonna have to look into that, do some more research. I don't know how true that is, allegedly, whatever, but man, this country trying to drive us into the motherfucking ground. They definitely doing it, and they going real fast. They damn near got us all the way in there, y'all.
This secret. Hey, Versace, why are your sunglasses so expensive? Well, we are a world-class brand, and we only use the finest of materials. Yeah, okay. I just call your factory. Hey, factory, how much does it cost to make Versace sunglasses? It's $10 for the frames and $5 for the lenses. We also make Burberry, Prada, and Ray-Ban all on the same line. We just stick a different price at the end. Management likes to aim for an 800 to 1,000% markup. Wait, all those brands are owned by one company with that type of markup? Yes, a company named Luxottica, and they own 80% of the world's eyewear brands. Wow, that sounds terrible. Oh no, it's great for business. You all pay us $200 for glasses that only cost us $20 to make. Wait a minute, how did you even get this number? Oh, I just used this company to find any company supplier. And I learned all this from simply following Humble King Cash.
Man, that's crazy, y'all. And that's exactly how it go. With all these people spending all that money on those designer brands and everything. A lot of those designer brands are manufactured by some of the same low-end brands. Like, I know they said something about like how Levi's was the same thing as like, I forgot what it was. Some jeans that cost a whole lot, $1,000 jeans and shit. But that's crazy. I don't even be messing around with none of that design and nothing. I just keep it simple, man. I ain't tripping on all that. You feel me? Right, baby cakes. Right. And I gotta keep remembering that when I be going through all these videos and reacting to this stuff and everything. We gotta remember this land was stolen to begin with. You feel me? So it's all good. What's up, Gloria? Cherokee, Tavina, what's up? Let's keep it going, man. What's up, Frank? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I be keeping it positive, though. Every day I be taking it day by day. I be like, man, I just hope things get better, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I went for a walk today and everything. And you know what I ain't noticed? I ain't been noticing, like, they ain't been playing in the air lately in that sky with the Kimmies, with the sea trails. They ain't been doing their little thing. They usually be out here heavy out here in Nevada. I ain't seen them. Maybe they on vacation for the holidays or something, though. I don't know. Let's keep it going.
Weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. I look for the invention of artificial life, the cloning of human beings, possible contact with extraterrestrials, possible human immortality, and at the same time, appalling acts of brutality, genocide, race baiting, homophobia, famine, starvation. The mushroom said to me once, it said, "This is what it's like when a species prepares to depart for the stars. You don't depart for the stars under calm and orderly conditions. It's a fire in a madhouse." And that's what we have, the fire in the madhouse at the end of time. This is what it's like when a species prepares to move on to the next dimension.
Crazy. He was saying that 25 years ago. I got you, museum. I'm going to do it. Well, you just got to be careful, you know what I'm saying? After going through all the information and stuff you sent me, man, they might come over here and try to shut down the channel, having you on there speaking about some of this stuff, man. But we definitely go get it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on it. We definitely got to get it. We go do it.
Spraying! No! Hold up. What is they spraying, y'all? What are they spraying? In in my neighborhood
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
at 9 o'clock at night while people are out. Wow.
What up, Dennis? Planet Max.
Yo, that.
Man. And then she coughed like she just really just with her windows up, though. But that's crazy, y'all. What y'all think they doing? What was that he was spraying? Let me go back. I want to see.
Spraying, y'all. What are they
mosquito truck.
spraying?
Okay.
In my neighborhood at 9 o'clock at night while people are.
Damn, they got mosquito trucks? That got to be in the country. She got to be down south somewhere. Midwest, down south somewhere. I ain't never seen no mosquito trucks. Like, never in my life. Never even heard of it.
Out. Wow. Yo, that was deep. What was they spraying, y'all? Oh, no, y'all, that's deep. See, that's what I'm saying. It be so much going on in this little area. Now, y'all know when they out spraying for the mosquitoes and stuff, ain't no damn mosquitoes? No. This ain't this. Oh, my God. Y'all done breathed it in. Now, listen, I can see if the mosquito, oh my God, whatever it is strong. I got to get off here. I can't breathe right now, y'all. I got to go.
Man, I don't know if she was capping or not, but she needed an Emmy for how she just acted. Put that cough in there and everything. Salute to her, though. I hope everything all right down there.
Have you guys noticed that there has not been chemtrails in the sky recently? Ever since the jump, I actually haven't seen them. And I thought that there was an actual plus, and then maybe that they weren't here. But apparently some people are saying that they're now seeing them again and seeing them in the sky. But I have not seen them since the jump. But I'm asking you guys, have you guys seen chemtrails?
Man, this shit's so crazy. When I put these videos, when I got these videos earlier, like I might see a few of them, but I don't be even watching the videos. I'll just be putting them and compiling them and putting them together and everything. But I just be tripping because like this shit keep on happening to me. Even when I'm talking on the phone, I speak to somebody. As soon as I get off the phone, something we talking about come on a commercial or pop up on an ad on my phone. But I was just telling y'all, I took a walk earlier. And I looked outside and I was like, man, I ain't been seeing it, you know what I'm saying, in the sky. I was like, well, maybe it might be the holiday. And then this video come on. And then when this be happening, it be just be tripping me out. I'll be like, man, how? Like, shit crazy,
Or have you guys noticed that there hasn't been that many chemtrails since the jump? I personally, I've been looking, I haven't seen them, and I've been happy that I haven't seen them. But I want to know, have you guys had the same thing? Have you guys noticed this? Have you guys noticed that there wasn't any chemtrails? Have you noticed that there are more chemtrails where you're at? Or you have guys noticed that they are just gone? They're just out of the atmosphere. They're not here. Hopefully they're not, but I want to know, have you guys noticed them? Are there more or less where you're at and where you're at? Let us know. Let's keep us posted.
Man, that just tripped me out, y'all. Like, that really just tripped me out. But that's crazy. He's saying the same. Like, I told y'all, I ain't been seeing them. Like, lately, I ain't been seeing them. I usually be, like, in notice. They be so very noticeable. When I go outside, them motherfuckers be all just, and when I'm looking at the old ones, it's new ones being made. Man, I ain't seen that in a minute. Like, I'm like, damn, did they stop it? Because everybody keep on talking about it? Or, right, Planet Max, they might have went higher up. I don't know, though. I don't know.
It's us.
We are coming at you live from the International Space Station. This is Inverted World Live.
Got a question about Starliner.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me keep mic and let you hear it. I don't know what's making it, but
All right, Butch, that one came through. It was kind of like a pulsing noise, almost like.
And there's astronauts that are stranded in outer space. I don't know if you've heard this story. It's official that they've been lost in space and they might not come back till next year, which begs the question I need you two to answer: is space real?
I only got a second, but let me get this straight. So we have astronauts telling us that they're hearing really weird sounds.
So hold on, my bad. Before he gets finished this, you mean to tell me we got some astronauts right now that's stranded in space? They stranded up there in space. I don't believe all that. Like, I don't know, man. They be lying so damn much, you know what I'm saying? They probably right in Hollywood, in the basement, in a little room, acting like they out of town. Like, I don't believe it, man. So they stranded up in space and they hearing some aliens make noises and stuff. Come on, man. This shit crazy.
In space, and they even got them recorded, and at the same exact time, coincidentally, they're releasing very problematic articles. If you hadn't heard it, I'm about to show you real quick, and then we'll go over the articles.
Got a question about Starliner.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker. Here we go.
They're in space.
And then, motherfucker, that might just be some on y'all raggedy, whatever y'all in, a little fake spaceship y'all in. Like some probably blowing and it's making a crazy noise. Like, man, we know y'all ain't up there.
And this never happens. Now, both these articles came out in the last 2 days. Aliens are already here and a threat to us all. The Pentagon's covering it up, and I have proof, the chilling warning of a former U.S. intelligence officer. Already here and they're a threat to us. I hope y'all do understand what it means when things like this happen all at the same time and what they're leading to. And coordinated as always, a completely different site says UFO expert says aliens have invasion plans and are tinkering with our weapons. Both this and the other one are accredited sources. And then in Colorado at the same time, they're having awful cattle mutilations everywhere. I blanked out all the bad stuff, and they don't have blood, they have black bile. According to a 3-letter agency, there's been over 10,000 reported cattle mutilizations in the USA. Things that...
Hey, that's one thing that got my mind spinning right there. Like those cattle mutilations, like how they begin, man, how they begin done. And then, like he said, some of them don't even be having, it don't be no blood or nothing. It'd be like, I guess he said black stuff or something, but I don't know what's going on with that situation. That's been happening like for a while now. Like I actually seen a documentary on it and they was talking about it, but I don't know how to explain that. Like how all those cattle be ending up doing. Like if y'all get a chance, go watch. I think it's called, man, what's the name of it, man? Hold on, I'm gonna figure it out. I think is it Missing 4-1? No, I don't think it's that. Hold on, I'm finna find it out and let y'all know.
We cannot do. Surgically removing all the blood from the animal? I mean, come on. So what do y'all think this means? Mars attack? Let me know down in the comments.
Those Rockefellers are amazing. So they changed our medicine, our music.
In 1935, the Rockefeller Foundation had an interest in making sure the U.S. music industry adopted the audio frequency 440 Hz standard in 1935 as part of a war on consciousness leading to musical cult control, thus tuning all music to 440 Hz turns it into a military weapon.
Cannon.
This picture behind me is from one of the worst natural disasters in United States history. But what if I told you it wasn't natural? Now, I've seen a ton of Hurricane Katrina books, movies, documentaries, and none of them ever referenced this book right here. So this guy right here is the person that wrote the book, Andy Horowitz. While every major news outlet was saying that Katrina was a natural disaster and it happened by coincidence, Andy was like, nah, that ain't adding up. I'm about to go to New Orleans. Andy went to New Orleans, interviewed the residents, and researched the New Orleans archive. And that's when he found out that everything the news was saying was true. Now that would be true if the city of New Orleans wasn't so corrupt. The first thing that he found out was that Hurricane Katrina was largely a man-made disaster. A disaster that was the result of poor urban planning, environmental degradation, and poor government policies. He also made the claim that this isn't the first time that New Orleans has done this. A little research will show you that this is a...
My bad, y'all. But y'all let me say cattle mutilization. I just realized I said that mutilation. I'm sorry, y'all. And the movie is called it's called Skinwalker Ranch. I know what you're talking about, missing for one Buddha, but it's called Skinwalker Ranch. Y'all go check that out, man. It's crazy, y'all. But let's keep it going.
Reoccurring theme in the Gulf Coast. He also went into pinpoint detail about how the storm impacted marginalized community. He also went into detail explaining how the reconstruction efforts favored the wealthier side of New Orleans. So at this point, we really shouldn't be asking if this was a man-made storm. What we should be asking is how do we prevent this from happening to us again? Let me know what y'all think in the comments and get this book.
Everybody know that was an inside little play. Well, I mean, that's what a lot of people think, and I don't know what to think, but you know what I'm saying? I know some people that's down that way, you know, down there, and they said that they deliberately, you know what I'm saying, well, allegedly, let me say that, broke the levees on purpose. I don't know. I guess they said they was trying to change restructure the land and put different people different places. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it definitely was crazy. But we know they got the control to, you know, they can press a button and use their little machine. Y'all know they got the machine. They put the little heart machine out, whatever, press a button, shit. Earthquake, hurricane, something come through. Let's keep it going. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
The reason why Zach TV was warned to stop talking about Kanika Jenkins is because he was on the brink of revealing the entire ring that happened directly, that is still to this day directly linked to the hotels in Chicago. If you look at this article that was released in 2015, this is the exact same city where the Kanika Jenkins unaliving mystery took place. I really want y'all to take a moment and pause and read this because I don't know how long they're going to allow me to keep this video up, but I do think this is important for people to see. It is no secret that hotels have a direct link to human trafficking. This is a quick Google search of all the hotels that are involved in a lawsuit since 2023. This is very recent, and it's...
Man, is it me or is the video like chopping up and stopping? Like, it's tripping, y'all. Let's keep it going, though. This crazy right here.
Been ongoing for quite some time. The day that Zach TV was unalived, he received a mysterious phone call from a woman who was name-dropping very wealthy men who lived in Illinois. Way too many people were disturbed by the Kanika Jenkins case for it to be swept under the rug the way that it was. Zach TV was told by that woman, verbatim, leave this alone. This is bigger than you can imagine. He was later surrounded.
I bet it's just this video, too. They don't want them talking about this. This is about this young girl that was... I don't know what happened to her. They was at a hotel partying or something, and she ended up being unalive because she got stuck in a freezer in the back, and don't nobody know who done it or nothing. So it's kind of crazy. And they've been talking about it. Now they talking about that in that area they was doing like some Oregon traffic, Oregon stuff, Oregon tea. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say it. They already messing with me. Homie said they putting commercials in the videos now and everything, man. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and all this social media and stuff, y'all. It's been weird and crazy, y'all. It's been super weird. Let me let the video finish, though. It's tripping. I hate hearing it like this. For y'all, too.
Surrounded by black vehicles as he was driving and unalived. The way he was taken out does not scream inside job. I don't know what it does. Rest in peace, Kanika Jenkins. Rest in peace to Zach TV. This case radicalized. It literally changed my life.
That lady that was found dead 4 days after she initially clocked in at her cubicle is...
Wow, that's crazy. That was just that video, too. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. What up, Prince B?
just further proof that a job is just a job. And it sucks because her coworkers did report smelling a foul odor, but they thought that it was just plumbing issues or issues with the building. They didn't think that one of their coworkers was literally just sitting in there dead. Like that is crazy to me. She clocked in at 7 a.m. and then just never clocked out. And then 4 days later, they found her dead. I believe the woman was in her 60s. This is something that occurred in Arizona. There's no foul play, so she could have died of natural causes, but she died at work. And nobody thought, like, it's weird that this woman never clocked out. Like, the executives didn't think that. The bosses didn't think that. They didn't think anything. And then 4 days later, eventually, they're like, okay, something is up. And they went and checked, and this woman is dead. Work that job. Go to work, come home. These people are not your family. Some may be your friends, and that's fine and dandy, but please, y'all, a job is just a job and nothing else. You go, you do the job you're supposed to do, and then you go home. I am sending best wishes to this woman's family. It is very unfortunate that she had to pass away, and it's unfortunate that she had to pass away at work.
You mean to tell me a lady passed away at work, was unalive in her cubicle for days, and the people around said they even had smelt something crazy, and they thought it was just like plumbing issues or something. Like, you mean to tell me that nobody noticed nothing? Ain't nobody walked by the cubicle? Like, you ain't have a co-worker that you know how you might be working, somebody come and say what's up to you because, you know, whatever. Like, what the fuck? You mean 4 days? Man, that's crazy. What's up, Tamara? That's crazy.
I'm going to show you guys 3 very strange videos coming in from Venezuela of people who were recording a thunderstorm and accidentally caught what looks like a shadow figure descending very quickly from the sky. This is really strange. This is video number 1. Did you see that? People at first thought it was a raindrop, but you can clearly see it goes behind the building. What the heck is that? Here is video number 2. Pay very close attention. Did you see it? Let me zoom in a little bit for you to see it better. Did you see it now? Well, let's zoom in and slow-mo the video. You can clearly see one object there. 2 objects. What is that, guys? And now here is video number 3.
That's crazy. I don't know what that is falling from the sky. It's moving too fast to be an animal. It's definitely moving too fast for a plane. Might be a little rock asteroid type thing or something. I don't know, man. It'd be so much going on. Then it might be somebody up there that just threw something out to make it look like something up there. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know what to believe anymore. So this shit crazy. Let's keep it going.
Oh, I know y'all seen the video by now of the guy telling everybody to evacuate California, saying survive San Andreas. Let's think about it. First, I want to ask y'all this. Have y'all lost your balance recently? Like, anybody, like, lost their balance or failed or, like, you know, like, you get where I'm going, right?
Shoot,
Just,
what up?
if you have, just comment below or say, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
do you feel like you have vertigo? I don't think it's vertigo. I don't. But the only way to know this is everybody, you know, only way to know what's going on is we all talk, communicate with each other. But let's think back, like, okay, so recently people have been seeing, first of all, people been talking about, like you said, San Andreas, earthquake, tsunami, whatever, entertainment purposes only, okay? And then everybody, certain states have been seeing the sun look a certain kind of way, like look a certain kind of way. Do we all?
There's been earthquakes over there in California, y'all. Y'all been feeling earthquakes over there? What they talking about? Evacuate. It's finna, that fault line it's finna go down. Have anybody heard that, my California people?
All have a different sun. Are we all in different realities? Then people have been seeing like the red sky, having the red sky, right?
Hey, no, what
Then
up?
you've been having all of the animals that's been on shore. Then you have that blob that's been in the ocean that heats up and goes away, shows up on the radar. I mean, shows up on whatever it is that monitors the heat sensors. It heats up, animals unalive themselves, and then it goes away. What is that? Before that, then you had CERN, right? You had CERN opening portals or whatever. Then you had the aliens in Florida, the
That's true,
Mars.
Dennis. I put
Like,
my thought on that too, fam.
then you have Putin telling people that they can come to Russia, they can come live there. Like, oh, and then you have, like, if you look in the future, it talks about, just look it up, look up the pictures in the future. Then it talks about in the
All this stuff happening, they telling California to evacuate, whatever, doing all that type of stuff. It just seemed like all this stuff is planned. It seemed like they, you know what I'm saying, they doing all this stuff deliberately. Like, it's all a plan, it's all a play for some. Like, they go press the button and activate the fault line. I seen somebody say, hey, that's exactly what's gonna go on. Cause they've been talking about it for so long. And it's so much stuff been going on. Every time it's an election year, man, it'd be a whole bunch of shit going on, y'all. I'm starting to notice that.
how the population of the United States population is going to be like, going to decline by 2025 over 50%, like a lot. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen to where the population is going to go like that? And then you have gangs who have taken over apartment buildings and stopped paying. People have stopped paying rent in certain places. Like, bunkers are being built. They said celebrities have left California. Am I missing something? Like, this is all the stuff I'm seeing. Oh, and then the Leviathan showing up on the map, or this big ass dragon that's big as hell that's been melting is showing up on the map, and now all of a sudden all these earthquakes and tsunamis, is it waking up? Is the Leviathan here and waking up? Why is the skies turning red? What could make the sky turn red? Why are they have, I mean, you have what you call it, like, how they, hold on. You know, what is it like when you find the mysterious things of the world or whatever, ninth wonders or however many wonders, 7 wonders of the world, whatever it is. Why isn't this big thing that looks like a creature, that everything around it is named dragon this, dragon that, dragon this, and then when you zoom out on the map and change the view, you can see it. Like, why are they not telling us what that is? What is that? I think they
I keep on hearing about this damn Leviathan too. Like, I don't know, man. I've seen some of the stuff on it and everything, but I just don't know, man. They've been saying it's waking up. Like, when how long it take for it to wake up? I mean, what, it's just moving a little bit and creating earthquakes? Like, damn, how long it take for it to wake up and get to flying around or whatever? Or it's just go, like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, man, I don't know, y'all. Dennis, I got you. I can make one. I can make it at the crib and send it to you, man. A personal one. You know what I mean? You want me to sign it. But if you order it from the shop, all that's drop shipping it. And like, they do it all for me. You know what I'm saying? They handle all like the logistics of it, like shipping it out and all that type of stuff. I just create the designs and you know, pick the colors and all that type of stuff and everything. But I can do it at the crib too and make you a personal one and sign it for you, fam. But I'll chop it up with you at the end or whatever. Or get on Discord or something, or email me. I'll put my email in the chat for you.
Trying to make us feel like everything is normal. Everything is going like it's supposed to go. Everything is normal, but it's not. Like, it's not.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. What the hell? Boy, that shit look like a portal. Nah. That shit look like a portal. That is crazy. Looks like a rip in the sky, boy. Y'all see that? Look at that. What the heck is going on?
Damn.
What the heck is going on? Look at that sun.
Intense. That's the sun simulator. juicing it up. Allegedly.
That thing is huge. It looks so big. Wow.
That's crazy right there, y'all. And I know it ain't like a camera trick because he's zooming in and out, and it's still the same size, like far as the brightness on it look like a damn big flash type thing or something like that. That ain't the man. I don't know what that is, y'all. It's crazy what's going on for sure. Museum, I think Angela Dow. She ain't. I don't know if she here today, but the boss, I think she around that area too in Mojave. I'm about to ask her what's been going on up there, over there. Let's keep it going though. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
So I know I live in Sedona, all right? The clouds are so crazy here that you just look at them and some days you're just like, is that even real? Because they look like creatures. But what I'm about to show you isn't just about creatures. It's something else in the clouds that is not the sun and it's not the moon. Check this out. There's the sun, obviously, right there. There's the sun. Bright, yep, and white. Like I don't remember it, but what is that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that right there? That's not the moon. Okay, and it's not a reflection on my camera. I'll show you. There's another picture. This was last week. Okay, again, there's the sun. Right there. There's the sun. All right. And what is that? What?
Wow.
I mean,
I think they playing with us, y'all. They playing with us.
it looks like holographic plasma or one of those LED lights. It's the weirdest thing. And look at that. Look at it. It's like a tongue. It's like a dragon's tongue. It's like a jellyfish. It's I don't even know. And now look at this. Okay, wait. Right here. Yeah. What?
But then again, I mean, it could be the moon. The moon be up there when the sun be up there. When I be looking up there, the moon be up there too. You know what I'm saying? It might be the moon. But if it ain't, I don't know what it like. That's crazy right there.
What is that? Look, it's a bear. It's a bear. It's a freaking bear. Look at the ears. Look at the eyes. Look at the nose. And it's a bear. It's a bear. All right. Now, wait. Check this out. If you turn it around, right? Look at this. What is that? It's like the Monopoly Man with a mustache and a monocle. Okay, that is like an armadillo. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. It's a creepy. It's like an eagle meets an armadillo. And then if you just like turn it on its side, check this out. Again, look. What is that? It's right there. Okay, guys, what is that? You've got to tell me. You've got to tell me what that is. This is here in Sedona last week. And my friend saw it too. And he took a bunch of pictures. So let me see. Yeah, right there. There it is. Try to get close up on it. Right there. What is it? Again, it's not the moon. The moon was on the other side and it wasn't even full. So if anybody has any idea.
Well, why you didn't show it then if the moon was on the other side and wasn't full? You should have showed us that too so we can be like, oh, okay, maybe that is some shit. I don't know. Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Please write it in the comments because I think we're getting invaded.
Hey guys, check out this video of a huge alien type of creature of an unknown origin. People in El Paso, Texas have claimed to seen this 6 to 7 foot long cat that's taller than a human being climbing homes and also making noises on top of people's rooftops. As you guys could see, this thing looks a lot like E.T. from the movie. Check out this ring cam footage a lady in El Paso, Texas recorded.
Right. Camera's always shitty. Definitely blurry, blurry, blurry. Every time we trying to see something for real. But the way that thing moving, I don't know what that is. I definitely don't think it's like an AI video or nothing like that. It's definitely like I think this is a real video. If it ain't, they did a great job of how they put it together. But I don't know what that is, man. That's crazy. That look like some man, that look crazy, like a Marvel hero running around doing, not a hero, but a Marvel character or type thing. You see how fast it was going and everything? It don't look like no animal or nothing. I don't know what that is, y'all. It might have got away. They might be looking for it. Ends down in Texas.
So Texas recorded.
We have a brand new UFO or unidentified object sighting. This time it was captured over East Tennessee around the early morning hours of 1 a.m. on August 30th, 2024. The witness is Andy T and a friend. They were outside when they saw what he describes as a huge ball of light streaming across the sky. And in reviewing the footage, it literally lights up the yard. And by its light trajectory, you could see that it was moving very slowly. I actually don't believe this is a meteor, but the question is, what is this? And if you're in the Tennessee area and you witness this and have your own footage, please post it. Take a look at this footage, you guys, and tell me what you think.
Guys, I just witnessed the craziest thing I have ever seen in the sky. I was just sitting here hanging out with a buddy of mine on his back porch, and the whole sky started flickering. And at first I thought, is that lightning? And it just started getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and to the point where the entire yard lit up like it was daylight for a second. And a enormous ball of light flew across the sky. And I think that I think it was a meteor or something. And then about 2 minutes later, we heard this deep rumble, the deepest boom I've ever heard. It sounded like the way you would think a volcano erupted or something. It was wild.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know what that was flying.
This
over.
was the real-life Truman Show.
And did you see the footage on it? I mean, not the footage, but the shadow. Like, oh my God, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch that. It's Jonah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Thank you, Marquita. Man, that's crazy. What's up, Cash Love? Good to see you. That's crazy,
During the 1950s, a man named Chad Powers was a TV producer who had his own show called Sunnyville, where he played a fictional mayor.
Hold on, yeah. Let me go look at that one more time. We gonna get right into this, man. Look at the shadow when it fly over.
The way you would think.
But only thing is, like, I don't know. That look crazy.
This was the real-life Truman Show. During the 1950s, a man named Chad Powers was a TV producer who had his own show called Sunnyville, where he played a fictional mayor in a fake town. The whole town was made up of 30,000 actors with only 5 residents, not knowing it was fake, and that they were secretly being filmed on a TV show. The creepy part about the show was that all 5 contestants were put on the show unknowingly. They were all put into medically induced comas and flown out to Antarctica, where the show was being filmed in a 250 square mile metal dome. Everything inside the town was fake or imported from other parts of the world. Chad controlled everything in the town, from the people to even the weather. But by the 3rd season of the show, Chad started causing trouble by creating artificial natural disasters in the town for entertainment purposes, which led to the passing of over 200 actors. At this point, all the actors wanted to leave but couldn't, because they were stuck in a dome. The show also had no purpose anymore, because the 5 contestants were eventually told everything was fake by the actors. Chad was livid about this, and went on the town's news channel and told everyone that they all signed contracts and couldn't leave. This caused a revolt, and everyone went searching for Chad. A fellow producer named Ken Dahl, who was not happy with what Chad was doing, granted access to the rooftop of the dome where Chad was hiding, and the revolting actors were able to find Chad. When they confronted him, he begged, saying, "It's just showbiz, my friends." Not happy with that response, the actors grabbed Chad and threw him off the top of the dome, and he was never seen again. Over the next few weeks, the town was fully evacuated and then demolished.
Man, don't that sound like... don't that... That's crazy right there, man. It's a lot going on out here, y'all. It's a lot going on, man. Salute to everybody who tapped in. I appreciate everybody. Much love, y'all. Hey, take it a day at a time, y'all. Stay on way. Keep that good energy around. Stay vibrating those good high frequencies. Feeling good. It's a lot going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of what you're putting into your body and what you're eating. Just, man, take care of yourself, y'all. It's crazy out here. But hope everybody enjoying their holiday, enjoying the family. Much love to everybody, my moderators, content management, everybody, man. I salute all of y'all. I appreciate everybody always showing love, engaging, helping me out, talking, and it just means a lot, man. So I appreciate everybody. Much love, peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. Oh yeah, fam. Them t-shirts, my bad. You email me. And then you can just send me, you know, what size you want, color, whatever, and all that type of stuff. And we work it out. Just email me real quick, Dennis. I put the email in there. But I'll see y'all soon, y'all. Stay on way, man. Much love to y'all. Peace and love.
Fam over.